it's popped back, and there is the try for Sarah Guest. And great work and awareness by Abigail Chamberlain. Oh, no try given. It must have just gone forward. And that is the final whistle. Well, England did end up on a high note without getting the try. So disappoint for England, but what a performance by this team from Canada.
Yeah, absolutely. They denied England the possession. They put them under pressure in the contact.
She might think she's probably going to get interviewed.
Watching ladies 7-a-side rugby, it was a marvellous advert for the game. Full of commitment, full of skill, and full of just absolutely delight, especially if you're a Canadian.
26 points to 7. Canada roll on in the women's 7's, and the biggest achievement ever for them in the World Tournament, and this is the first official IRB Challenge Cup, and Canada worthy winners. And for England, well, development players in that squad, and what an experience for them, and a terrific performance throughout these 2 days by the England squad. And well, Willie Losey is down, and I think he's with the Canadian captain, Mandy Marchak.
Mandy, congratulations. What a performance. What do you put it down to?
Hard work, a lot of heart. Obviously you can see that last little bit was a bit of a struggle, but we held on to it.
You gave England the perfect start, or you allowed them to get the first try. What was going through your mind after that?
Nothing. Sometimes we start slow, but we manage to catch our feet and we get back on that horse, so luckily we did that.
You've won everything this year, so a very successful year as far as that goes. What about playing in front of a stadium of 50,000?
Only motivates you and more. We got tons of fans here, so it's really good to have that support.
This is going live back through Canada through Roger Sportsnet. Got a special message for young girls that are watching at the moment?
Yeah, development is big, our depth is huge, just get in the game. It's important.
And are you going to be around for the Olympic Games in 2016?
I hope to, that's my goal.
All right, we'll go and collect the silverware. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, tremendous. What excitement for the Canadian captain, Mandy Marchak. Yeah, I guess she could well be around in 2016 in Rio, and that, of course, is the target for all these nations now in the women's game. The Lady Canucks, though, on top of the world today with a tremendous performance, and so they will receive the first ever official IRB tournament over and above the Rugby World Cup 7's, which was played in 2009 and led up by Mandy Marchak. And well, it's been quite a revelation, and I think everyone will have been impressed with the quality and the skills, the pace and the fitness of all these players. These 8 nations, China, South Africa, the USA, Brazil, Spain, Australia, along with Canada and England. And the presentation for the IRB Women's Challenge Cup final will be made by Gary Chapman, the President of Group Services and Donata Emirates Group, and a New Zealand who has over the years done so very much to advance the game of Rugby 7's under the banner of Emirates Airlines. Accompanied with him, Mohammed Abdul Rahman Faraknaz, the chairman of the UAU, the new Rugby Association, and Beth Coulter is there too, the IRB 7's manager. Well, this is the beginning of something very special, and the presentation of the Challenge Cup, the first ever in the history of women's rugby.
Yes, congratulations to the Canadian women there, the deserving winners of the Challenge Cup, and it was a brave effort by the English. They gave it everything they had, beaten by the better team on the day, must be admitted, though. Canadians deserving winners. Just a quick reminder that Sevens continues on the red button. It is actually available right now if you want to continue watching the coverage.